What up, everybody? Welcome to Saturday night. So I was trying to figure out a place to start the stream. This is a place that Linda and I come to. It's like a pickleball bar. I don't really know how to describe it. They have pickleball. They have a venue set up for the concerts and stuff. They're putting on a little live show tonight. That's what I just started showing. They have a pizza oven over here that I'm going to show. When I'm walking around in the pickleball area, just be aware that they're playing music. And so if I mute it, that's why I'm muting it. But I'm just going to show you around this place real quick. And then after I'm done showing you around, then we'll take a cruise into Denver and see what's going on. Welcome, everybody. I'll say hi to you all in a moment. But welcome. Happy Saturday night. And this place is in Denver. It's called Moodswings. So this is one of the pickleball areas. Oh no, they're playing Michael Jackson. I'm gonna mute it, hold on. I'll unmute it in a second. There's a bunch of different music playing. Oh, I'm gonna mute it again, hold on. They're playing Michael Jackson, Rock With You. I'm trying to count the courts. Those were 6 outdoor courts, 7, 8 indoor, 9, 10, 11, 12. So at least 12 that I can see right here. It looks like this used to be a party warehouse. This is in a place called Commerce City. There's a little over deck area that looks awesome up there. Somebody's having a private party. And then right here, basketball game is still going on. 57-69. My team was Iowa Hawkeyes, and we got knocked out earlier today. But we made it to the Elite 8, which is pretty great for Iowa. Iowa doesn't have any pro teams of any kind. Not pro ping pong, pro badminton, anything. No pro football, basketball. So they rely heavily on the college stuff. All right, I'm gonna get us out of here, and then actually we'll do one more song from the band, and then I'll get us out of here and say hi to everybody. bar up here. Look how high it is on top. This will be a cool place for a roller derby. Oh, look how this is like a little sunken area right here. So that's what this place is called. It's in Commerce City. I can smell the refinery as I exit the door right there. It's called Moodswings. If you live in Denver, you know the downtown area. There's a big stinky refinery on the north side of the city. And that's kind of where this is. Here's the city. Here's downtown. And then here's where we are. This is the outdoor area. All right, we're in. Guest fell through, and then yesterday Linda got a little sick, and so I was playing nurse yesterday and today. But she got a lot of sleep today, which was great. And I finally have the chat up right now. What up, Thomas C? Terry Sparks, what up? Frogzim, Mama Hill, Daniel, Julie, Obi, Tony, GH fan, what up? Rob Chowda, Jimmy Boyles, Ali. So there's a lot of these little kind of outdoor party spots that also have pickleball. I'm looking over here to the side where they have the fire pits, horseshoes, cornhole. I didn't show an ID to get in there. I just walked in. There's a lot of those places here where they have the big Jenga with the huge blocks. It's like anything that you would have at a pub, like a pub that has a patio in it. Julie Gomez, hugs for Julie. Since you left Cali, the remaining streamers suck. That sucks. Hi, Jeremy. Happy Saturday night show. Cheers to all. Thank you, Tony. I tuned into IRT Media, which is this gentleman, Joe. He lives in Bakersfield. He covers different events that happen, whether it's in Minnesota or Arizona, LA. I tuned in for just a moment just to see what the crowd looked like. And it was everybody in front of, this is in LA, everybody in front of the City Hall steps. And immediately I just started hearing all the horns and it just gave me PTSD. I've heard so many horns. I've heard enough for my entire lifetime. The chants always sucked. I always waited for them to have some new version of the chants. The chants were always like, what do we want? Fill in the blank. When do we want it now? Like, that's like a 60s chant. We need to update the chants. All right, let's drive into Denver. As we leave, know that this area, it's still pretty ghetto, but this used to be the worst part of it. If you 15 years ago said, take me to the worst part of Denver, I would have brought you right here. This is where all the stolen cars used to be found, where they would chop them up and part them out. There were a lot of underground like punk shows over here, rave parties. This was kind of like a black hole for the cops where they didn't come. So it's cool that they put a little pickleball spot over here. Hopefully they have a good security system. Chop shop, like where they bring stolen cars and then rip out the seats, rip out anything that could be resold, and then you're just driving around and it looks like war-torn Sarajevo or something. You just see like a frame of a car and you're like, is this a bad neighborhood? Hey, thank you, Terry. Terry Sparks, member for 37 months. Yo, thank you so much. Nope, actually more. I believe you, Terry. I think you've been here for 48 months. Actually, probably longer than that. What up, Ryan? What up, Maddie? Texas Man in Black, member for 26 months. Oh, this is cool. It's almost like I have it like scrolling on my arm. I need like a LED sleeve right here where I can read. That's coming in 2028. But we do have this self-driving Tesla car. This is Linda's car. This is the coldest water bottle ever, as indicated right there. Coldest. Don't even try to get anything colder. Oh, this is the crocodile black too. It's so cold. I have Dr. Pepper in here tonight because I'm partying. Welcome everybody. Happy Saturday night. It's about 9 o'clock. I think I got started maybe 5 minutes early because I didn't know if I was going to start in here or not. When I walked in, they were playing a lot of music. I was like, this is going to be terrible. But I did want to show you this bad part of town. Bad part of town that they're trying to turn into a medium part of town. Good Mexican food over here. If I'm ever looking for really good Mexican food, it's within like 5 minutes of right here. And this is what we're going to be listening to. 12 hours of free background music. That's the perfect price for me. That's about how much I think it's worth to pay for this music. Sometimes I even want my money back. Thank you so much, Greg. Member for 32 months. Hey, thank you, Greg. What up, man? It's 70 degrees. It was about 80 the other night. Ooh, let me put something into the GPS here. And there we go. I can easily get lost in this part of town, and this is like the judgment night part of town where you don't want to get lost. Active trains coming through here. You'll see like coins off the side of the railroad track where people put pennies and nickels on the tracks to get squished and then didn't come back for them. Frog Zim, thank you so much for the membership. Thank you. Thomas C, crazy for Niagara Falls. Thank you very much. Texas Man in Black, Terry. Thank you guys. Thanks to the OGs for showing up tonight. And Ebony Locks. I missed Ebony right off the bat. Ebony Locks, what up? Member for 13. What up, Eb? Good to have you with us. How are you? I was hoping that I could bring not only one, but maybe two special guests out, and then Linda was going to be the second, and she got sick. And then the plans changed, and so possibly next weekend for a special field trip, we'll see. Hey, this is Solid State. 18 months in my gallon. Thank you so much, man. Solid State, thank you. And One Fly Vet, member for 19 in my gallon. So that gallon tier used to be $4.99. It used to be $99 for the low one, which is the lowest they'd let you go, and then $4.99 for the gallon tier. Out of nowhere, they put the lowest to $1.99 and then the gallon tier to $6.99. Didn't let me know. I don't know if I'm getting a bigger cut or if I'm not, but I didn't make that change. That was made for me by YouTube for some reason. Texas Man in Black, get yourself something good and something nice from Miss Linda. Hey, thank you so much, bro. Texas Man in Black, thank you so much. I'll probably grab some ginger ale for her at CVS. She would love that. She's been eating, they're these candies that we like. They're called Chimes. Ginger chews. I've been eating them for a couple years, especially on this channel. I always keep them in the cars. I would eat the mango. Mango is probably my favorite flavor. Original, second favorite. And then third is orange. I just recently, so I don't really order them online. I get them when I see them at Ross or Marshall's. Sometimes they're in the candy area. And yeah, they just recently had orange. I tried it and I love it. Is it buffering? I hope it's not. One Fly Vet and Solid State, thank you both so much. Texas Man in Black, thank you. All the OGs showing up on a Saturday night, welcome. It's way cool. All the members sticking with Jay, even if he isn't in LA, just riding with it is always a treat for me. Yeah, so it's weird. People still hit me up and ask me, are you going to be covering this? Some people still think that I live in Southern California, and they're like letting me know about current events, which is still cool. Since moving out here, I've just pulled into like this sweet spot, basically. I really like it out here. Are there as many like crazy calls happening? No, not even close. Kind of contributing to why I like it out here. Also why I know that I'm getting old. When I lived here 25 years ago, when I was going to high school here, one of the reasons I couldn't wait to get out of here was because I was like, this is the sleepiest town. The news, if you watch the nightly news, it's like in-depth look at people's gardens, and like, it's not a lot of like horror stories. I don't know what this is over here. York Street Yards. I don't know what that means. A lumber yard? I'm not sure what the reception's like in this part of town, but we're just passing through. And we're going from kind of the wrong side of the tracks part of town. Not necessarily into the right side of the tracks. Are you only doing Saturday now? Just for a little bit at least. The Fridays have been getting booked with different things, and Saturday is just always a better night. Seems like no matter what, Friday is okay, and then Saturday is kind of the better of the two. The last couple Fridays, well, Linda's been out of town, so I was able to kind of reconnect with some people that I haven't seen since I moved back. I had the house to myself for a little bit, which was awesome. Different people that I haven't reconnected with, I had them come over and kind of just like did a Make-A-Wish Foundation night for each friend that I've been neglecting since I've been back. I've been back over a year and a half. There's still so many people that I haven't seen yet. This is such a cool building right here. There are parts of this building that look like it's missing in the middle, and then the spots where it's missing, there are like tree features. It looks like a lightning bolt hit the building and like cracked it in half. And then this is a really cool art piece that's right below it. I don't remember what this building's called. I think they were saying that they were having money troubles. Ooh, that might be the thumbnail right there. Let me pull over real quick. Hold on. Texas Man in Black, stay safe tonight in Denver. I didn't even wander out this late in Magnolia, Texas, where I live. There's nothing out this late except alley cats and cubs. Jeremy, how about the Denver Nuggets? Are you going to cover the playoffs? You're damn right I'm going to cover the playoffs. I'm so stoked. Yeah, I love the Denver Nuggets. I hope they do better than Iowa State did a couple hours ago. Jeremy, Robert is back after a year off. Great to have him back in Bakersfield. That's awesome. Robert is a friend of mine that has a channel called Next Level Entertainment, NLM, that's in Bakersfield. Are you in Rhino now? I'm pretty close to Rhino. Not quite yet, but I'm close. Look at this stair, or this overpass thing. This goes over the train tracks. We're close to Rhino. We're kind of sneaking into the bar area that we go by. We're coming in from the north side, so I'm heading south right now. A friend of mine stayed with me. Was it last weekend? No, it was the weekend before last. A friend of mine came in from LA. It was a buddy of mine's birthday. And after we went to a dinner, we kind of did like some old people stuff. We went to a dinner, and then after the dinner, we kind of sat around and talked for a little bit. And all three of the people I was hanging out with were super successful in LA at one point. One of them is now successful here in Denver. And then my friend Dave that was staying with me, he is the creative director at Illumination. So he did the new Mario movies that are out right now. One of them's like Galaxy Mario, something like that. This is a rock climbing spot. That's awesome. Indoor rock climbing. They have a lot of these in Boulder. I'm gonna flip around and see if we can get through this alley. When my wife and I thought about moving here, a lot of people were like, how could you, ooh, I like this van. They were like, how are you gonna be able to leave LA? Out of everybody, like you're kind of the one that's like the most LA out of our whole group. As in like still liking it. I knew a lot of people, a lot of my friend group grew up in LA, went to elementary school, middle school, high school, college, all California. Ooh, there's some nice artwork over here. It looks like an alien. This is what an alley looks like in Denver. This is, you know, arguably a bad part of town. I don't think it's too bad. Head to toe graffiti on both sides. Oh, I like that. Oh, actually, this might be where we can't get through. I see like a bunch of signs up here stopping. Yeah, I don't think they want us to drive through here. Interesting. You would have thought they would have blocked it off way before that. Here's where I'm going to be driving back through. We have to go all the way back down this huge alley. But I'll let you see the front view. Oh, this is a rock climbing gym / gym. But clean, right? And this is arguably one of the, I don't know, the worst parts of town, one of the worst areas of downtown. Somebody earlier said Pioneer Kitty. I've been thinking about Pioneer Kitty. Wondering what PK's up to. Oh, they even got paint all on the inside of this. Excellent. So we can look at the front view camera or the back side of the camera. Oh, it didn't even register this dude on the heat map. So yeah, this area is Rhino. We made it. Rhino. It's 9:22. So it's still super early for the partiers. Hey, thank you very much, Bolts 5000. 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much. Thank you for doing that. And Mama Hill, thank you for the gifted membership. Mama Hill and Bolts 5000. Thank you both. Let me see who got them. Hold on. Here. Split the Wine 1970 got one. Natalie Ray, congrats. Better Dead Than Red 330, congrats. Barry K. Phyllis got one. Yeah, what up, Phyllis? Who got Mama Hills? Let me check. Mr. Twister. That's such a cool name, bro. Mr. Twister. Whenever I think of Twister, I think of Bill Paxton. What was the other girl's name? Heidi Hunt, or I don't know. I'm not good with names. I think something Hunt from Twister. I'm very apprehensive about saying the wrong name because my wife, anybody that's married can probably relate to this. My wife makes fun of me so much for saying people's names wrong. And it's not, I guess, the part that like really rubs her the wrong way isn't that I'm saying their name wrong, but that I have like all this confidence in my voice while I'm saying their name wrong. So now I just want to put like the question mark font. Oh, that was a dude with his legs out right there. Nice, bro. I want to put the question mark font every time that I say anybody's name. This is the German beer garden spot that has the adult. Oh, she's looking for her Uber. She thought it was me. This is called Bierstradet Lagerhaus. This is where they have the huge beer pong and the huge cornhole. I took Linda in there. I think she liked it. I don't know. Oh, go ahead. And this is the guy with the nice legs. Oh, shoot. Both of them are wearing skirts. The guy and the girl. Hey. Oh, and he's grabbing her naked butt right there. Did you see that? Did he do that specifically for us? He grabbed like a full cheek right there. I don't know what this thing is. Is this a art mailbox? It's gotta be. It's like a piece of metal that's welded to the ground right here. Did anybody else see that buttock? I think it was just one buttock. Stop and get a Steiner? Like a beer stein? Or is that something else? That was cool. Oh yeah, yeah. Jeremy, it's all about the boots. It's all about the graffiti down here. Look at this. Oh, and this is Putt Shack. Putt Shack, baby, Putt Shack. It looks empty.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, and then this is the security guard. Oh, and here's Rivian. Just this city just seems so chill. Like, compared to what I've been used to the last 2 decades, it barely seems real. Because I'm used to hanging out in like Pasadena or Santa Ana, places where it's just packed. Look at this poodle. Poodle of the night. And this dude's got his legs out. Yeah, bro, they're all tatted up. A lot of tats in Denver. I'm the only one in my household that doesn't have a tat. I might be the only one in Denver that doesn't have a tat. Damn, that's gonna be what my like dating profile in 200 years is gonna be like. Hey, I'm the last guy without tattoos, and I'm married. Holla at me. There's gonna be a lot of tattooed people in the nursing homes coming up in the next 40 years. Someone said the nursing homes are gonna be like just people playing video games and live streaming. Hey, Mama Hill, member for 41 months in my gallon. Everybody be sure to smash the like button. Thank you. Hey, that's a Mama Hill PSA. You have to do what she says. Mama Hill, thank you so much. 41 months. And Dev is in here. What up, Dev? This is going to be a good night. Spill the water, what up? Nat and Bat, what up? I kind of don't hang out in this area until after 10. This is as early as I've been over here in a minute. We're over by the baseball stadium. I guess sometimes we start here. Oh, this is someplace Linda is always trying to go. Oh, and this is a group of girls wearing avalanche gear. Oh, and one dude. This is the Cherry Cricket. She's been trying to get me to take her here for a long time. Cherry 6 Cricket? Is that... I mean, they have 6 locations? It's gotta be. There's a bachelor party of girls over here on the left. Oh, don't get in my car. I thought these people were gonna lift the handle. But look at this girl's outfit right here. The flapper girl. Out. Oh. Safe. This is Coors Field on the right. Oh, and they have the lights on in there. Is anybody going to go to any baseball games this year? I just recently looked at the prices for this team. This is the Colorado Rockies, who I think the majority of the team is new. I think they swapped out a lot of their bottom players, which is kind of the whole team. What does that say? Rockies what? Rockies Road. Oh, I get it. I looked at tickets, and some of the tickets were as low as $7. Others were like $11 to $24 for really good seats. And then behind the plate, like the best locations were between like $40 and $80. And last week I saw an ad on Facebook Marketplace inviting me to get season tickets to the Rockies for $188. I don't know where. I don't know the location, but $188. That's how much it is to go to like one Avs game or one Rockies game and sit in the lower level. Okay, I'm going to take us through here. I don't think I've ever taken us through here where this wasn't packed. This is the bar road, but nobody's really out yet. I don't even see bacon wrapped hot dogs out yet. But this is the area where the line is going to be. This is the security where we're going to see a lot of like people lined up, getting their IDs checked. And then this area on the left, it's kind of where the outdoor bar starts. Hey, I like your Pink Panther pants right here. Did it, did it, did it. These are the girls that are getting to the club early right here. Hello. Ooh, and it might be lowrider night on the, oh, it is lowrider night on the left. Yeah. Let me try to park here for a second. Oh, looks like they're shooting a rap video. This is gonna be perfect for us. I was hoping they were gonna shoot a rap video right in front of us. All right. Oh, viewer discretion advised. It looks like this is a rap video where there are lots of cheeks out. So, yeah, viewer discretion advised. I'm not responsible for any cheeks that you may or may not see. Oh, and I might have to mute it. Yeah, I'm gonna mute it. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna be muting and unmuting because they're playing music over here. I'm gonna show you these cars real quick though. Oh, sorry, bro. Thank you. Damn, look at this truck over here. Yeah. Look at where the exhaust is. It's like coming out of the back. That thing sounds loud. Nice. Dude, that's the Dirk Diggler Corvette right here. That's dope. Oh, I like the paint. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Cool little taco truck. All right, let's go back and see the music video and see if the car's still there. I like this El Camino too. The vibe was not right to get better shots of that music video. The homies were looking at me like, why are you filming this? Hey. It was like a couple younger black dudes filming a music video, but with a bunch of Mexican dudes' cars. So the vibe was just kind of weird. Hey, Mama Hill, thank you very much. Happy birthday, KD. 323. Hey. Happy birthday to KD. Mwah, 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 mwah. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a wonderful birthday weekend. Thank you, Mama Hill, for reminding me. KD birthday weekend. Oh, and these are the girls walking by on the way to the club. Yeah. What else did I miss? So when I'm out of the car, actually, I'm probably even in the car, I'm going to miss a couple things tonight. I'll try to circle back at the end. And make sure that on the top it says all messages instead of top chat. Waves of the World is in here. What up, Waves? What up, Thames? Cap? Blake and JC? Ryan Smith Music, what up? Yeah, would have been way chiller vibes back in LA. Well, where I was living at the very end was Orange County, and Orange County did have some chill vibes. Oh, these dudes are getting smoked up. You see the guy in the black ski mask in front? So I think he and then the guy in the yellow ski mask were kind of the two main dudes from the video, but they were getting super smoked up. And then they had the girl right there with the cheeks, and then oh, there. See, the Mexican dude's like, I could be background in this. Look at this. I know how to vibe. Roll, vibe, roll. That is definitely her music video outfit right there. / swimsuit. And it is not cold out here. It is 70 degrees. 70 degrees at night. Which is crazy. I bet my prediction is that we're going to see this crew of music video homies at several different locations tonight. So keep an eye out for that guy. Orange bomber with a hoodie. We'll see if I'm right. Well, I bet we'll see them again tonight. Look at this Suburban right here. Oh, it's on rims too. $21.01. 2101. Oh, that's the address. I'm a little slow. I live in 2101. What's the address? It's 2101. Hey, thank you so much, Zach Stuff. What up, bro? Zach Stuff gifted membership. Let me see if I can see who got it. Where is it? Jet Life 5280 got it. Hey, that's somebody from Denver. Jet Life in the chat. That gentleman that just gave you the gifted membership, he has a channel on YouTube. I dare you to go throw him a sub. The channel is called Zach's Stuff on YouTube. Oh my God. There's a road thing going on in front of us. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh, right here. These two are road raging. These two cars. See how the one is in the middle? They were just honking and doing some tomfoolery. Oh, see, look. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it's about to turn crazy, right? Oh, maybe not. I'm going to put the phone where it doesn't look like I'm filming as much. Oh, no, he's reversing. Oh, no, and then this dude's flashing him with his high beams. Oh, no, I don't want somebody to just put the blinky out the window and start spraying. My heart's racing right now. I don't like that. Oh, and I see more reverse lights up there. I do not like that. Actually, I don't know if these are reverse lights. I see white. That might just be his broken tail light. It's Saturday Night Live. Viewer discretion advised. Oh, these are the two that were originally beefing right here. What's gonna happen? Oh, they're still road raging. So they're mad at... Okay, this is what I think. Oh, and he just ran the red light. That dude just ran the red light right there. That was the BMW guy. Oh, and he stopped for the next one. Oh, and then this dude just ran the red light. Oh, no, dude. This is some real road raging. And then it looked like the dude ran the other... Oh, he's going to run that one too. Look. He just ran that red light. He's trying to catch up to the dude. Oh, no. Hardcore Denver brings out Jeremy's not tremendously good Don Pardo impression. All of my impressions are just starting to sound like the same one. They're all just getting watered down into one universal impression. And it's Christopher Walken. I'm seeing some road rage up here. Everything's Christopher Walken. Now I'm curious how far the red light run-in went on. Don Pardo. Oh, it looks like a door is open up here. Oh, this is the road rage guy. Look, his door's open. Oh, he was just talking shit to the dude. Oh. Damn, he's like, I'm out of the car. That's how serious it is. He's trying to... So when we originally started seeing this, the BMW up there on the left that's trying to turn left. Oh, I'm going to wait right here. He was mad at the dude that was out of his car. Oh, and this is one of my favorite buildings right here. Christmas lights all year round. What if that was an Uber? You're like, my Uber driver's engaging in road raging. Oh, that was a billboard truck for like stripper ads. Wow. So I guess they have mobile stripper advertisements now in Denver. We're kind of jumping into the fast lane as far as we're getting Uber, or we get Waymo now, which is a pretty big deal. Denver, I've been seeing the van Waymo, which I think is the one where you get in and they're looking at each other inside. Hey, thank you, Dev, for putting up Zach's channel. I'm gonna pin that. The channel that's pinned to the top of my chat, that's Zach's channel. Please go throw him a sub. Especially if you're into knives. He's got a bunch of cool knife reviews. And become a member so you can see all the special stuff. Whoa, this is such an old building right here. Look at this thing. Looks like the Coliseum. And the reason I say that is because Linda's been showing me her pictures from Rome. She was roaming around in Rome. Damn, look at that kick. I'm 50. And I'm 50. Usually the road rage stuff that I document has me involved, so it's kind of nice to not be involved in that. And I don't really do a lot of the road rage participation anymore. Linda kind of talked me out of it. That we saw so many different stories about like car-to-car shootings in Orange County and just Southern California in general. Every time there was a news story about a car-to-car shooting, she's like, is it worth it? Harassing people. I think I'm a pretty nice driver, though. I let people in. I let the right ones in. Whoa, look how bright it is right here. Like daytime. Ryan Smith music, so not worth it. Yeah, especially, oh, whoops. Especially if you have a wife. You really have to like do different driving when your significant other's in the car. The one argument that I used to try but never really got to go through was I think I'm a good driver for driving like this. Like, you have to have some skills to be able to drive like this. Weaving in and out of traffic close to another car. I'm too old for a lot of things. Road rage is like definitely on that list. My road raging years are gone. I hope. I don't know. Maybe we'll get some flying cars and my rage will flare back up. That time Jeremy got into it with Phil Collins on La Cienega was a road rage classic. Did we see Phil? I remember going by his mailbox on Sunset. Your intent was good, though. That was one. Oh, here's the free bus. This is 16th Street Mall, the pedestrian mall. That's the bus you can get on for free. Oh. I just saw the law enforcement go to the right up here. So I always stay up way later than my wife. I used to come back after like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday streaming in LA. And I try to tell her about some of the crazier stuff, and she would just kind of be like, yeah, it's almost like seeing the news. You're just like, nothing is shocking, and if you miss something, you can catch it again like very soon. I'd be like, oh, there's a rolled over semi, and she's just yawning like, yeah, figures. Just nothing was impressive. And every once in a while, it recommends like an old stream, and I'll go back and watch it. Feels like it was 10 years ago. Some of them are 7 years ago, 8 years ago. I think my earliest streams are like 7 years ago. Yeah, 2 years before COVID. And then when COVID started, immediately they were like, yeah, everybody's locked down, can't leave your residence unless you're media. And I was like, oh, shit, I am media. So I didn't lock down at all. I left Linda and the kitty locked down. And then I went and drove around LA, and I knew it would be like the only time that LA was empty like that. Going to 3rd Street Promenade, nobody there. Going to the pier, completely empty. And so I got some decent drone shots and just kind of empty city shots. Hello, Jeremy and the homies. What up, David? What up, Neil Patrick Hairless? Rollover Tiger Woods. Yeah, that gave me deja vu too. Tiger Woods flipped his SUV right before I left California. You used to stream in LA, that's true. Sounds like Linda is desensitized to everything she hears. That's kind of true. That's a good tip for anybody that's married. Be as wild as you can early on, so that somebody can't be like, you've changed. You're like, no, I've always been a lunatic, like from the jump, from the rip. Been a while since I've been here. Good to be back. Cali girl on fire. What up? Shannon Hansen. Hey, what up, Shannon? For a late night snack. P.S. Dodgers just won. Hey, it's Dodger baseball. It's time for Dodger baseball. Oh, I was going to go straight right there, and apparently there's a bad crash right there. Interesting. That's like the police shooting tape. Isn't this very close to where... No. I was going to say, this is kind of close to the road raging incident. They wouldn't have responded that fast. Ooh, and then this is 16th Street Mall. Free pedestrian mall. One of my favorite spots in the whole city. If you ever come to Denver, definitely spend a couple hours on that mall for free. Thank you again, Shannon Hansen. I am a fan of the Anaheim Angels because of Shannon. If I wasn't friends with Shannon, I would only have one favorite baseball team, and that would be the worst baseball team in the Major League Baseball League. And that's the Colorado Rockies. Holding down last place. Horde. This is a boob shop right here, Rick's Cabaret. It's like a late night strip club. And then this building in the distance, that's the convention center where the big blue bear is. And then to the right is the incident with the cops. We might see it from the other side. I like this guy's hat right here. In my day, we got scoops in the newspaper, you see? And we'd read all about it, you see? And we wore suits every day, you see? That cabaret is saucy. I don't think I've ever been in there. I need to correct that though, or I need to remedy that. I've stayed at the Embassy Suites across the street from the cabaret. Oh, that's saucy too. It's like the sauce block right there. Sam's number Tress. 1-2 Tress. What is it, Bowers? The sign looks so old. So no promises, but I think I'm going to try to get Linda to come out with me one of these weekends. Maybe we'll get her to tell us some unauthorized story from her international trip. She just got back from a European trip. She was in Germany, Turkey, Italy, Rome. I wonder if she went clubbing when she was in Europe. Probably not. She was on a cruise. Maybe they had like a nightclub on the cruise though. Can't decide whether she loves the Angels or Dodgers more. Ooh. I'm gonna guess Angels, but I don't know. Angels in the outfield. Better movie than Dodgers in the outfield. Even though I do like Tommy Lasorda. He used to be on all the Tums commercials, I think. Before I even knew what Tums was for. When I was a little kid, we used to take my grandpa's Alka-Seltzer and put it in water and watch it fizz. Also his like denture cleaners. I don't remember what the brand was, but like anything with fizz was good when you're a kid. Ooh, look at this Bronco. This thing's bucking. Sheesh, this is too clean, and it's a rag top. This looks day one. This is probably Al Cowling's new Bronco. 2026 Al Cowling edition. One of my friends in high school had a like 90s Bronco. That thing was so big inside. I could lay down in the like driver passenger area and probably not touch end to end. Well, I guess if I extended my arms, I probably could touch. Because I'm 5'12" and a half. Pretty tall. Here's what it looks like when people are crossing the street. This is what the Tesla robot sees. And then if we turn the cameras on, we can see the people in front and behind us. See how it gives you this overhead view? I really like that when I'm parking. Oh, and just like me, I'm always in the crosswalk for some reason. This dude's gonna go park by the other Lolos. That dude's ready for some Dodger baseball. Thank you again, Shannon, for the snack. Thank you, Texas Man in Black, for the snack. If anybody comes to the games this year, this is where it's going to go down. Coors Field. Oh, they even got the letter fixed. I think the E was out for a while, maybe. They have a deal here. It's probably at other stadiums too, but it's 9 beers, 9 hot dogs in 9 innings. And a friend of mine that I play pickleball with, he and his girlfriend tried to do that. I think maybe some cousins too. But they determined that was not a good thing to do. 9 hot dogs. 9 probably boiled hot dogs. You know what I do like though is boiled peanuts. Last time I was in the South, every convenience store I went in had boiled peanuts. Hey, they got the do not walk sign and just immediately started walking. Yeah, do not walk means run. That's correct. Rewind it and look at what was on that guy's scooter that just went by. I'm not going to spoil it. Somebody rewind it and tell everybody what was on that dude's scooter. Here's a drive tavern. Yeah, bro. Bike tavern. Mobile tavern. Here's the smokers area. So every concert, there's usually like a door that lets out. And then this is the area for the smokers. Look at everybody smoking. This dude saw me pull the camera. Oh, maybe. I thought he was looking at me, but he kind of looks like fat Hitler. At my high school, we had a smoker's corner. And the smoking kids would hang out with the other smoking kids because they were always there in between classes, smoker's corner. And if you had friends that were down there, you could go hang out down there and then make like 20 new friends. Yeah. I didn't smoke, but I was always hanging out at that corner with the bad kids that were probably not even going to graduate. They were just going through the motions before trade school kicked in. All right, we were just over here maybe 10 minutes ago. There was no line. It's 10 o'clock now. If I can get it to focus. There we go, 10 o'clock. And then here's the line. It's gonna be triple this here in a little bit. Already selling bacon wrap hot dogs. Already selling roses. Rose for the nice lady? You like rose for a nice lady? No? Rose? For a nice lady? No? No? Rose? Hey. Rose for a pretty lady? No? No? Whoa. That dude was just smoking a blunt right there, right out in the open. It's a nice night out here. And then this is the other side of the street right here. Happy birthday. Hey, here are all the bikes. I bet a lot of people smoke on El Patio. Oh, there's a motorcycle guy coming down the bike lane right here. This dude. No, it's the guy still coming up. See the smoke? He just did a little burnout behind us. I think it's gonna be packed down here tonight. Or packed for the area. Which is like just a normal night in any other city. 70 degrees at night is kind of perfect. Not too warm, not too cold. No wind. Perfecto. Perfectos. Hitting the switches. Damn, these are gold Daytons right here. Very menace to society. How's everybody feeling out there? Happy Saturday night. Perfect night for some fun people watching. Hey. Yeah, this feels like a good night just to be outside. With no agenda, just chilling. And maybe grilling. 70 on March night. Then some rain and snow coming. Oh yeah, I heard that too. So, it was like 80. It was 88 last week, maybe even 90. And all the trees started budding and there's like flowers blooming all over. But then tomorrow, or in a night or two, it's gonna be cold again and it's supposed to snow. So I'm gonna be going up to the mountains probably, I'm gonna guess Wednesday. Oh, she was gonna get some food, but she didn't want to wait. She's like, do I look like the kind of girl that waits in line? Oh, that's the trust fall. She did a trust fall. There's a lot of trust over here. I know that for sure. Oh. If I fall, would you like catch me? Do you remember that from Clueless? If I fall, would you like catch me? Oh, the rickshaw dudes are holding on, or the scooter guys are holding on to the back of the rickshaw. I've never seen that. Eggs, snacks. Oops. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Reverse is not what you want to do. Hell no. He's trying to reverse to go into that parking lot. No, dude. Wow, bro. Day one driver right here. Boots, 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 boots. All these girls look so young. It's like high school night out here. It's fake ID night. Oh, it's the Chewbacca Boots girl. There's more than one. All right, let's watch day one driver try to get over to the left right here. He loves Luka Doncic. Oh, he's aborting. Good for you, bro. Dip the block. You got it. You just hit 91? Jeez. I like this spot right here, Zanzibar. Good for pool. Yeah. Has anybody ever seen the Seinfeld where the dude's license plate, or it's Kramer's license plate and it says Ass Man? That's what that reminds me of. Then the cop helping tow this dude right here. Hey! El Camino on 20 right here. I want to use a California sticker in the back window. Look at his little dolls, bro. Look at the doll with the goatee on the right. Hey. I like it. Yeah, there was an episode of Seinfeld where Kramer got a license plate, and I think it said Ass Man. I think he got it switched with like a proctologist or somebody. But then he was driving around New York, and everybody was like, "Hey, Ass Man." Scooter homies, right? Sure. It's a big scooter town. We should do a double scooter night with Linda down here some night. Oh, and then this dude has a mattress. So he's hoping it doesn't snow. Oogie Boogie, what up? There was a guy named Ass Man here from Regina that David Letterman made famous. So Linda has a job where she looks at a lot of different people's names, and she's always telling me like some super scandalous names, and then I won't believe her, and then she'll pull it up and make me a believer. One of the ones that I didn't believe, and then she showed me, it was an Indian guy. I think his name was Pre-Cum. And I was like, no, there's no way. She's like, all right, let me pull it up. I mean, different. You can name somebody something in your native language, and then you go halfway around the world and it means something different. Oh, she's getting married. Girl. It looked like her friends were vampires. She's getting married. When I just saw that girl in the bridal dress, my first thought was, there's a dude that's stressing out about how much this wedding's gonna cost. People should just take all that money and just start your life. Like, don't worry about getting in-laws a pork chop and like a wedding DJ. Oh, there's the white fire truck. Just send everybody a postcard that says, we got married, we're registered here. And then just take the like 17 to 40,000 that you were gonna spend and just start living your life. Maybe the bride's father paid for it. Hey, is that something that still happens? I know that's how it used to be, like father of the bride would pay for stuff, but I think that might be outdated, like marrying for land. Bride of Dracula. Oh yeah. Linda likes Corpse Bride. This playlist started out good and then kind of went south. There was a neon sign back there I wanted to show, but I passed it too fast. There's a lot of cool art in these alleys. This is where it's going to get really nice in the summertime. They have a spray ground right here to the left. And it's not open. These security guards are standing right by it. I went through there on my bike, my e-bike. Oh, this is by Thirsty Lion Gastropub. This girl was smoking and drinking at the same time. She has a cigarette and a coffee. She can't decide which one to do at a time. Kind of late for a coffee, but maybe it's like a mocha. Mocha loca. Well, it's not that late. It's 10:18. For anybody cool, it's not late. I married a crazy Italian woman, LOL, last name Samaldun. I always say things wrong. That's why I need Linda, co-pilot, in here for the pronunciation. I love her though. Smalden. Maybe I'm saying that wrong. I don't know. Jeremy, good to see you tonight. What up, 707? You gotta wait. I was gonna say, you gotta wait, bro. What is this on the left? Is that a bike? Oh, it was a bike. It was an e-bike with lights on it. Did I ever take you out on this creepy bridge? This is one of the OG bridges right here. I should grab my knife though. This is kind of the stabbing spot. All right, we got it. Not that we need it, but in honor of Zach's stuff, we got the auto. Oh, it's not gonna focus. It doesn't need to. It's okay. See, this is why we grab the knife. People tend to just like hang out under and around this bridge, drinking their Four Loko. So that's why I said we need to grab the knife. And this is, I think, the South Platte. This waterway, actually, this is one of the OG bridges as well. You can tell by the paint and by it not being used, like it's just pedestrian bridge now. See how there's a path on both sides? You can take this path all the way from like the Bronco Stadium down there all the way to Cherry Creek. So if I go to the other side, this waterway runs all the way down past the city. Is that somebody chilling down there? It is. Very well lit, because under these bridges is where Anthony Kiedis drew some blood. Under the bridge in town, I could not get enough. There's an e-bike dude. Whoa, he's going fast. Nice clear spot for an e-bike. Under the bridge in town. Make it quick, Jeremy. Oh, someone's doing the bells over here. What's up, man? Just the water down here. He said, "What you filming?" When I was in New York recently, every building had one of these water towers on top. Like an old school water tower. Under the bridge in town, I gave my life away. Yeah. Hey, Iggy is in here. What up, bro? What up, Iggs? Thank you for your returning membership. That's dope. Thank you, man. We got Zach in here, Neil Patrick, under the bridge downtown. I met a sausage bug. Actual lyric right there. Speaking of Red Hot Chili Peppers, I just downloaded the new Flea album, which is Trumpet album. Flea, the bass player from Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't know if he's always played the trumpet. He seems like he plays more than just bass. Bass guitar isn't the hardest instrument of all of them. If you have two arms, you can pretty much play bass. Well, if you have two arms, you can pretty much play any Green Day song. That's a fact. Oh, I see you. Don't worry. Thank you again, Iggy. Hey, and Bryce is in here. Twice as nice with Bryce. Member for 29 months. Thank you, bro. What up, Bryce? Look at the green hearts for Bryce. Damn, we have a lot of OGs mounting up tonight. Let's roll. We are in downtown Denver. We've already seen one road rage incident. But the night is young. It's 10:30. Oh. When I get in the car, the Tesla steals the audio. So then I have to switch it back. Thank you, Iggy and Bryce. Oh, really? This is a straight only lane, bruh. Okay. The plan was to be in a new location. Oh, whoa, bro. Did you see that guy? The plan was to be in a new location tonight, but I can't say where because we're still going to do it. Look at this girl's dress. Oh no, they want me to stop, but I can't. Nice. Looks like a prom dress. Hold on. Feels like when I go slow down here, everybody's looking to see if I'm their Uber. I had to update the payment, Jeremy. Hey, Iggy. Iggy, thank you for being with me for so long, man. I appreciate that. Flea's trumpet is awesome. He can play anything. Yeah, here, I'll see if I can pull this up. I may or may not be able to. Oh, yeah. So the album's called Honora. I'll play just a little bit of it. I don't want to get a copyright strike. But this is it. This is him on Jimmy Fallon show. Come on. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna forward it to when he gets on the trumpet. Okay, the first part's on the bass. Hard it is to play the trumpet, but It's not super hard to play the bass. That's why I like it. Not that I'm great at it, but I think bass is way easier than regular guitar. Bass is super important. A do 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 ba do do. A do 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 ba do do. A do 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 do. Just over and over. That was Diggable Planet's Rebirth of Slick. Dip diddy dip diddy. We beat to luck like Kibi to luck. Or we beat to rap like Kibi to luck. And I'm cool like that. Oh, what is this truck doing? Whoa! That's the original paint job on that tow truck. It'd be hilarious if he was the Uber driver. Anybody call for a ride? Gotcha. It'd be hilarious if he was the Uber driver. Gotcha. Oh, I hate hearing my own voice. Ugh! That just almost ruined my night. It's hard for me to even watch these replays. I don't like hearing my own voice. Ugh. Oh. Repo Man, hell yeah. I think these are all the people that just left the opera. And now they're trying to find some trouble, but it's 10:30 in Denver. Oh no, bro. Do not. Oh, he has the upgraded black gas cap. What a good upgrade, bro. Aftermarket gas can door. That's a must upgrade. Oh, wow. Oh, people are turning around in here. Oh, whoops. Rather than wait, I guess they're thinking that this traffic is going to be here for a while. So they're rerouting through the Quattro Seasons. We went from summer to spring here in Denver. We didn't even really have a winter, which is awesome. Unless you bought a really expensive season pass like I did. It's not awesome. I have a thick southern accent, so everyone always looks at me like I'm Georgie Cooper or something nowadays. Neil Patrick, you have a thick southern accent? You need to call in. We need to get a hotline going so everybody can hear your accent. Jeremy was the little white car frogging it. Jeremy was the little white car frogging it. I don't know, but this is the prime spot where we should be doing the fart noises on here. I don't know why I didn't get on that earlier. Where is it? Where is it? Oh no. See, if I want traffic to start moving, I should just play with the screen. Always opens up right when I get into something good. This game, this is one of my favorite games for the car. You use the steering wheel as the controller for this game. Check out the paint job for this gentleman right here. Dude's exhaust already sounds like a fart machine. Ooh. It's a nice Dolly. Look at the tires on this Dolly. Nice, some Goodyears. I just put some Goodyears on my Dolly. Okay, let me see. Toolbox. This dude has his window. Oh, see, right when I got it to go. Yeah, I picked the wrong time to turn down the Opera Street. But I picked the right time to hit these fart noises on the next crosswalk. A lot of these Subarus here in Denver. Whoa. Oh, there was a hit and run. That's why the traffic's bad. That lady was on the phone. She said, I'd like to report a hit and run. And there were a bunch of like car pieces in the road. Damn, we were like 40 seconds away from being involved in that maybe. Oh, this is the whole family. They just went to the opera right here. They're checking out this dude's bike. They're like, that's a very creative bike there. This is also just like everybody's waiting for an Uber. Everybody's popping in an Uber. Damn, this might be the hit and run area right here. Look at all this. Looks like somebody was a hitting and a running. This is half of the convention center. This is my favorite part right here. Big bleh. Okay. Park. Oh, whoops. Man, that would have been so much better in that hit and run area back there. Ooh, the bikers are coming up on our right. Or biker. Oh yeah, right here. Dan, 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 dan. Shut them down, open up shop. So coming up soon, I'll try to get Linda in the ride to talk about her trip. I'll also try to do a scooter night where I'm riding around on the scoot. And then e-bike night. If I can get my e-bike down here, I think that would be super fun. The last time I rode down here at night, it was a lot of fun. It was just a little sketchy, but fun. Let's see. Oh, you forgot, asked that guy, Jeremy, if you could ride his 3-wheel bicycle. No. I like the trike bikes, though. I think they're cool. Your first dogs are going to stop, then they're going to drop, then they're going to shut them down and open up shop. First we had them like, oh. Jeremy, try to egg on the white Tesla in front of you. Does anybody know who Harlan Williams is? He's the guy that was in Half Baked. I don't think Linda's a huge fan, but I put on some of his comedy last night. I was actually like belly laughing. That dude is so funny. His comedy is just so different than everybody else's. Hicks rode through the protest today. Nice. What up, James Reed? I figured that so an e-bike in general is like the best getaway invention. It's almost like a light or like a speed cycle from Star Wars. You just feel like you can get anywhere. You could go across grass, dirt, anywhere that you could walk. You could pretty much take that e-bike. It just feels like you could really get away from anything. And when you're in those protest crowds, that's the prime example of like, I wish I could be away from here in 3 seconds, and then just goose the gas and you're just totally out of that area. The one thing I don't like though is that there are a lot of people looking at the e-bike like, I could just kick this dude off the bike and that would be my bike. Transfer it from him to me. DMX used to live in one of my old towns, Greer, South Carolina. Hey. A friend of mine legit robbed him for a duffel bag of 8 bags of mid weed. His name was Jeremy. That's scandalous, bro. I spent so much time in my youth de-stemming and seeding my weed. I just thought that was something that everybody did. And then your fingers would get so sticky. It was like you were cutting up tree sap. Is this a Citizen watch stop? Or shop? It's gotta be, right? Citizen. It is. It's like high-end watch shop. This is a nice little part of town over here. The Kindred Apartments. Oh, I know where we are. No wonder. These are pricey. Hey. This dude's shiting these dogs right here. Is that another poodle? Is that the reboodle of the poodle? Look at his tail is just going 12 o'clock. You know, the real hero is somebody that bends over to get their dog shit and then takes an extra shit with them. Salute to that person. They're like, this isn't my dog's shit, but I'm already down here. My hand is already warm from the shit that I just picked up. The last dog I had, that was the worst part, was like, you get out the plastic bag and you pick up this shit and it's hot. And you're like, oh God. Room temp would have been fine. Slightly chilled, fine. Hot? No, thank you. No gracias. Are you slow, my man? This has got to be directed to me. Comment of the night. Are you slow, my man? I'm going to have to say yes on that one. Slow like molasses. Colorado hand warmer? That's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious. And the first thought in your head was like 30 seconds ago this was in my dog's body. Like, it's just not a good feeling. I don't know how other people feel about that, but not good. It's like sitting in a warm seat. Like, oh, there's an empty seat, and you sit down and it's painfully warm. Hold on. I don't know if I'm supposed to... actually, I know for sure I'm not supposed to be right here. Hold on. Can I do this? Well, I'm doing it. Doing it. Did it. Doing it. Wouldn't be prudent. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Hey, here's the museum from the other side, the side that we never see. on Bannock. Bannock Street. Original house right here, looks haunted. Native American Trading Company. No idea what this guard animal is down here. Maybe like a dingo with a Tom Selleck mustache. Yeah. Who hasn't seen a cat with a fucking Magnum PI mustache? Looks like a little baby pig. Sweet 70s porn stash, though. I approve of that. My cousin and I saw a bald eagle the other day. We were on I-25. Big old bald eagle flew down right in front of us. It was very patriotic. And then this is the Doctor Who telephone booth. Hey, this is where the marmots go in and out, right here. Boop. All right, let's see if they have what Linda wants. Hold on, I'm gonna mute this. Hold on. I have it muted because they're playing music right here. I don't know anything about beer. I know about lovely biscuits, though. Yum. Lovely biscuits. I'm gonna mute it again. Hold on. I was trying to put the camera into the window, but it looked hella creepy. Look at this just regular batteries not included house. This is like the original gold prospector's house here, just in the middle of downtown. Oh no, this is a one-way. Oh, I think this is a one-way street. He just turned on. Oh, he just realized that he's gonna turn around. This guy and I have a lot in common. So I haven't done my one-way street, wrong way turn for the night, but that dude did one. That might be our only one. Savor it. I just saw somebody walk across this breezeway right here too. Oh, they might be standing right there. Or maybe that's a reflection. This is the museum. This is the part of the building that just jets over everything like a big ship. And here's Linda's spaceship. Hold on. Does purple look good in here? It wraps around the whole back seat. This is Linda's little self-driving car. I still have my Jeep. Club. And so I'll start my Jeep, take it, get it washed, relive the old memories, and then shut it off before I use an $8 gallon of gas. That thing gets like between 9 and 11 miles to a gallon. Feels like every time I step on the gas, it's like $1.13. Hey, and here are all the bail bond spots right here. 24-hour bail bonds. Is this a face that you would trust right here? 24/7 bonds. Has anybody ever seen Jackie Brown? This is where Max Cherry would be working right here. Oh no, this is back when it was 10-digit dialing. You just have to guess what the first 3 numbers are. Let's see what the time is on here. 6:30 maybe? Oh, this is the first time I've ever seen this. That looks like a bouncy castle or something. Big Little Hotel. I wonder if we should go in there. Probably not. Look at the little Buddha in here. I can tell by the belly that that's a Buddha with some candies on his head. Big Little Hotel. Can somebody look this up and see what the nightly rate is here? Here. This might help. What a beautiful sign. It looks like I printed it on my home printer. Well, hopefully they took all the money they saved on the sign and put it into clean sheets. Let me pull the chat out. I've been out of the chat for a while. If I missed anything in the chat and you need to let me know about it, now would be the time. I'm going to be looking at the chat for the next minute, at least. And my chat froze. Hold on. Let's see. I mean, doesn't it feel like we have the city all to ourselves? Somebody stole this dude's, somebody stole his spare tire back here. Or actually, it looks like they hit it off. They really hit it off. Rub the Buddha. It's gotta be little. Stop rubbing it. 96 a night to stay in the Big Little. Hey, Felzu. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the research. 96. It's like they don't dare go into the $100 bill territory. The hotel that's full of happy endings. Japanese love hotel. You're like, I thought it was a cat hotel, but apparently it's some other kind of hotel. Here is the museum right here. What's up? What up? Some dude behind me just gave me the horn. Let's see who it is. This guy right here. What are you doing? Mimi. So always leave enough room to to gun it on the side if you need to. Pro tip. $100 bills. Looked it up. Looks nicer inside. Oh, nice. Did you honk? No. So this car doesn't really have a good honk. Well, it does have a good honk. Well, not good, not great, but decent. If I honk, then it does this. See that little symbol right in the middle? That's my dash cam. If I honk, it will immediately start recording because it assumes that I want to capture that moment. So yeah, I try not to honk in this. I'm very liberal with the honking in the Jeep though. The pictures of that hotel look super cool. What a unique venue. Now I want to look at it. Jackie Brown is an awesome movie. Awesome music. Yeah, I agree. Whoa. I saw Jackie Brown in the theater. Way back when people used to go to the picture show at the theater. It's like some old school stuff now. Here's the state capitol. We were here last weekend. This is the side that we weren't on. This is the south side. We saw some dudes droning over the capitol. Droning. Hey. Thank you so much, Eddie. 27 month Iggy, sorry. It has gone back to my regular months. Oh, nice. Oh, that whole time I didn't even know I was on that crazy view. I'm sorry. Iggy, thank you so much, bro. 27 in my gallon. You are a true hero. Thank you very much. It's gone back to the regular months. Jeremy, Foxy, Jackie Brown, that movie. She goes to the Mexico all high up driving that airplane. Yeah, so I wasn't a huge Pam Grier fan until that movie. And then, like, I liked her in that movie, in Jackie Brown. And then I went back and watched all the Foxy Brown stuff and wasn't a huge fan of it, but now that I'm a little bit older, I am a fan of it. I like all the 70s, like Superfly. I just like watching old movies. I just downloaded a couple like 1950 or 1915 to 1940 movies. And it's not even as much that I love the premise of the movie. I just love looking at everything, like the old telephones, the old cars, everything. Utensils, glasses, anything. Fashion. That's how I know I'm getting old. Look at the cops right here in the middle looking for the suspects and the victims. This is Colfax. So lots of suspects. Ooh, did you see that guy on the ground? This looks like it's just letting out maybe how sweet it is. No. March 28th, how sweet it is. Oh, this dude just did an illegal U-turn into the construction zone. This is a bluegrass or like jazz bluegrass and billiards place. The Velvet Banjo. Oh, and they're selling art out here. That's how warm it is. See this dude right here? Kind of looks like he's looking for something. See how he's just asking everybody and no one... That's usually like when someone's looking for drugs, okay? Drugs or funds. funds for drugs. Ooh, this is Charlie's. I've never been in there. But there's always a lot of women wearing like fake fur out in front of Charlie's. Charlie Murphy. And then let's see here who's here. Ogden. Circles around the sun. Look at this dude hanging out. I'm your Uber right here. Oh, the guy goes, I wait for you here. He's like on the phone with them. He's like, I'm the dude on top of the SUV right in front of the venue. I like still don't see you and stuff. I'm on top of the SUV in front of the theater. I like still don't see you and stuff. Can you like wave your hand or something? I'm literally standing on top of the SUV. Both my hands are in the air. Why are so many people parking in the middle? They know, they're like, we're not gonna get in trouble. Like, there's more serious stuff happening out here than double parking. See, these people should not be parked right here. They're not working construction and they have to, no. They could be delivering food maybe. Oh, this dude's grabbing scooters. I think I made the comment like 2 weeks ago, where are all the people picking up these scooters? And then last week we saw somebody collecting them, and then this week. Before last weekend, I don't think I've ever seen anybody collecting these. Paul's Liquor still open. Still sketchy. Oh, this dude almost clipped that barricade. Oh, the guy that was looking for the girls already left. Look at this Uber guy. That actually looked like a mad father. The look on his face was like, I tracked my daughter's iPhone over here. Where is she? Look at this dude's pants. That's like Huck Finn style right there. And then these girls are going to a pajama jammy jam maybe? I don't know. Oh, he just hit that one. He's very wide to be going through this. Does that say USA? The Zach Lowe show? This is where I used to wait for my mom right here to pick us up after the concert. Let's look at these people and try to see what the audience was for this concert. Oh, this lady's had too many martinis. Hey. What is it? Oh, he's gonna try to do some collecting over here. Sorry, I didn't realize I was that zoomed in. I'd like to do a stream where I'm just slanging bacon wrapped hot dogs. So I'd like to do the rickshaw stream where I have an e-bike and I'm like pedicabbing people around. I think that would be fun. But I'm your boss, Maggie. Oh no, was that a Coldplay 2.0 moment? I might have just gotten those people busted. Now that Coldplay ruined that cheating couple's relationship, I always get so paranoid. What elevator song you hear? So I have it on 12 hours of free background music. I think that's one of the hardest things about streaming is turning off my really good playlist music and then turning on some like worse than elevator music. At least elevator music tries to, you know, rip off popular songs. This is like, when people give away free music, this is what the playlist is. 12 hours of free background music. There's definitely a reason it's free. And there's definitely a reason they don't put the email for it up there, because you would be wanting a refund. This is where we saw the guy wreck the scooter. Remember that night, Civic Center Plaza? He wrecked right here. And I was coming up this road on my e-bike and I go, oh no, that dude just did like a backflip to head tomahawk. And then it was right here on the pavement. That dude was concussed. But he was trying to act like he was fine. Like, oh, I'll be fine. Just rub some dirt on it. I'll be fine. I was like, oh, you already rubbed some dirt on it, bro. Does it feel fine? Because you've already tried that. You tried scrubbing dirt in it, and it doesn't look like it helped. Loving an elevator rescue. This dude has, oh, these people have roller skates on. Yeah, you got it. What year is it? Roller girl and roller bud right there. Those look like the kind of roller blades that you like Velcro around your regular pair of shoes. Oh, whoops. Roller girl. When was the last time anybody in here watched Boogie Nights? That's such a good movie. I like early Paul Thomas Anderson movies. Boogie Nights is right up there. Linda and I both like There Will Be Blood a lot. There Will Be Blood is a fantastic movie. If you have an extra 3 hours to spare, check out There Will Be Blood with DDL. Fruit Booters. Rob Chowda. In the 90s, I was a skateboarder, and there was kind of like a big feud between rollerbladers and skateboarders back then. We called them Fruit Booters. But the joke was, what's the hardest part about rollerblading? And somebody'd say, I don't know. And you're like telling your parents that you're gay. I still think that's a good joke. That is a hard part. Yeah, watch the early Paul Thomas Anderson movies all the way up until The Master. I still don't understand what The Master was about. I love Philip Seymour Hoffman. I think he's hilarious. Really, really good actor. Died way ahead of his time. I think Philip Seymour Hoffman and Daniel Day-Lewis, maybe Gary Oldman, like top 3 actors. Every time that I see them acting in anything, I'm like, that's how they really are. They do such a good job. I'm like, that's their real personality right there. There's a gambling movie that I really like. Philip Seymour Hoffman did it. Minnie Driver is in it, if you remember her. She was in Good Will Hunting. But the movie's called Owning Mahoney, and it's about a casino that puts its hooks into a gambling addict and the lengths they go to keep him at their casino. It's pretty good. 2 hard ping-pong-sized marbles on strings that you click together, they band them. Ooh, what is that? Oh man, those are so much fun. What are we? I'm going back trying to figure out. What did Ed say? Wait, I think I remember that, where it's just like a click, 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 and the marbles are meeting at like 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Is that what you're talking about? Hey, Todd Carnifax is in here. What up? Boogie Nights was a true cliffhanger. I don't understand where these people are going. There's really nothing in this area. Maybe that's why they're just parked right here. Like, there is nothing to do around here. They're waiting for like a party bus or something. This is the area. It's just like huge, like government looking buildings. Oh, this is a parking garage. Final in 10 innings. Guardians 6, Mariners 5. Who are the Guardians? What team is that? The Guardians? Might as well be the Gardeners. Is that an expansion team? I think they're going to try to add an NBA basketball team in Vegas and then also give Seattle back a team. The Supersonics were snatched and turned into the Thunder. So Seattle wants some supersonic action back, and then Vegas wants a team. The former Indians. Oh, that's the best they could come up with? Guardians? That's like the stepfathers. The redheaded step parents. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This car was just scraping over here. How am I gonna go left? Hold on, there was just a lowrider that was literally shooting sparks out from underneath. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to go left. Oh my God, he's turning left and he's sparking. Okay, I'm gonna try to, hold on. I'm gonna try to parallel him and get up. Literally shooting, I think it was that Caprice. I think it was like a Chevy Caprice that was slammed. This dude's like, where did that silver car just come from? Okay, if we're lucky, we were just on this street and I saw it go down here and I saw it go left. If we're lucky, he's gonna be stopped at this light. I wonder if he knows that he's that low. Skid plate steez. get out of here. Don't see him here. Oh, there he is right there. There he is right there. Look at this. Look at the sparks underneath. Bro. Look underneath. Sparking. Like 4th of July. Dang, dude. He's just really gutting. What is this hanging out of the back? He's got like some tassels. Oh, look at the sparks. This is not going to show up on the Carfax. Oh, no. No fat girls. I'll scrape. That's the sticker he needs. No tortas. I'll spark, Holmes. Damn, just scraping the axle. He's converting that catalytic converter to just like a used eraser. I can't believe we found him. Oh no. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I was like, why does it look like there's a sparkler underneath this car? The city commissioner is gonna call him and be like, bro, you just scraped up a path all the way to your house. Oh, this guy behind him is actually mad. There's like a Mexican dude in a truck. Look at this guy. He's like legitimately mad. Whoa. Oh, wow. Oh my God. I thought that manhole cover was going to rip the axle off. Oh God, bro. Oh, I thought that guy was going to hit me. Okay, this is getting less fun. Everybody's like super mad at this guy. All right, get one last look as we go by the Capitol. This dude's just... Oh, he's really scraping now, bro. He's gonna catch on fire. Oh no. He looks like he's going back to the future. Marty, get it up to 88 miles an hour. Oh no. Yeah, you want this lane? Maybe try not to go by any gas stations, bro. Oh my God. Sparks all over. Where are you going, bro? Oh, and it was like a young Mexican dude driving it. That is not who I thought was going to be driving it. Can you imagine how hot the underside of that car is? He's gonna pull into the garage and he's gonna be like, wait, why does it look like there's a convertible below my feet? I don't remember this being the Flintstones edition of the Cadillac. When Jeremy is not live on Friday, you should drag Mama over to NLM. Me, Sean, Jen Marie. Hey! Tell Jen Marie I said what he... Oh, whoops. We're not too far away from the English phone booth that we jumped out on. Men are in a crisis. That is so never have truer words been spoken. Men are in a crisis. That needs to be like the hottest selling t-shirt. They're like, there's just something about it that's so true. Here's Carl. And then little Carl's Jr. right there, little Junior. Little Junior. They kind of have donkey ears, right? I guess that's what a cow's ear looks like, but it's kind of donkey-ish to me. Donkey. Oh, there's a cop right there. I wonder what cop would have thought about Sparky guy. That statue looks like my ex. Is that a heifer joke? In Iowa, they have a butter cow every year at the state fair. The Iowa butter cow. Oh yeah, my two teams lost. One of my teams made it to the Sweet 16. That was Iowa State, but they lost that game. And then Iowa Hawkeyes made it to the Elite 8. But then they lost maybe like 4 hours ago or something. Still a great season. I didn't think we were going to beat like Duke or Michigan, some of the big dogs. But yeah, anything Hawkeye related, the whole state of Iowa just loses it. We're still so stoked from all the Caitlin Clark years. That was a good time. The other night, I was watching the Laker game, and Caitlin Clark was on the floor of the Laker game shooting photos in the press area. And the players didn't notice. Like, the announcers obviously did, but after the game, they were asking Luca and other people, like, did you say hi to Caitlin Clark? And he's like, when? They're like, tonight, when she's on the floor taking pictures right under the basket. He's like, oh, I didn't see her. Easy on your quick turns, Jeremy. Did the Mazda narc on the BMW? Oh, I forgot about that. That was a long time ago. We've been live 2.5 hours. Basketball Jones. LAL were on the ream. On the road. Oh, I was like, what's on the ream mean? They got reamed. Is he parked on the sidewalk? Look at his ass is on the sidewalk. Jeez. Should back that ass up. I am almost done. I'm going to go back and put my nurse's outfit on and nurse up Linda. Get her on the mend. I will take us over by the bars for a quick little spin by the bars. Hi, Jeremy. Did you see that girl that's 7'5"? Oh, I think so. The basketball player girl that looks like Lurch from Munsters. That's mean. I shouldn't have said that. She's very tall. I always think of Lurch as being like Matumbo size. Yao Ming looked like he was like, when he put his arm up, his elbow was above the hoop. Actually, I remember Manute Bol. It used to be Manute Bol standing next to Muggsy Bogues. Muggsy was like 5'11", 11 could dunk. Actually, he might have been like 5'8". Manute Bol. I think he was on Golden State Warriors in the Chris Mullin days. Is that right? We need Michael Smith in here to confirm. Manute Bol was 7'7". My cousin that passed away a couple years ago, he was 6'8". Oh, look at the outfit on this puppy. Nice. He's wearing like a Snuggie. Is he going to pee on that? Oh, he's going to vape on it. Oh, no. Look, he has a little like tie on his tail. What is that for? Like a tail warmer. Let me know in the chat, which is better, no elevator music or elevator music? 1 for no elevator music, 2 for elevator music. Cast your vote. Your opinion matters. I already forgot. Is 1 music or 1 no music? 3? Louis Gossip Jr.? Is that a play on Lou Gossard Jr. from Iron Eagle? All right, remind me, was 1 no music or was 1 music? Acapella. Kick it, rockapella. I mean, this is horrible elevator music. Who was with me at the beginning of the stream when we went to Moodswing? That seems like a long time ago now. 1 was no music. All right, thank you so much. 1 no music. All right, which one won? Or which one 2? Who won? Who's on first? I'll have to have Linda go back and tally these. Lame background music is better than no music. Okay, that's what I think too. Dev, thank you. I mean, you're just listening to... Well, I don't know. They both are not great alternatives. Listening to the sound of my Tesla battery. Mozart Amadeus. Oh, Mozart Amadeus. Hey, this dude's racing. He's got a handicap van that probably does like a 3-second 0 to 60. See, look, I knew he was gonna gun it off the line, bro. Too Fast, Too Furious van edition. I think the highlight of the night for me is Scraper Car. They have these bikes in the Bay Area called Scraper bikes. It's like a lowrider bike that they put a lot of chrome on. That's what that car reminded me of. Scraper bike. Whoa, bro. Oh, God. This dude just almost went down the one way. Look where he almost went down. Bro. This dude's inebriated. Texas style. Damn, his brisket is well done. Real Texas driving right here. Oh my God, that girl just ran. Did you see that girl? Her friend stopped. She just went like straight through the red light. Who saw that? She didn't even look. I mean, who does that on a scooter. That's reckless. Jeremy, they're trying to one-up Tiger Woods. That's hilarious. From Tony Woods. Tony Woods roasting Tiger Woods. I love that. Woods getting roasted in here tonight. Like a brisket pellet. Brisket, anyone? Say brisket? Say Buc-ee's? I love Buc-ee's, but Linda was like, why is there a $66 charge from Buc-ee's? I was like, because their sandwiches are $13.50 now. I get the 3-meat sandwich, it's $13.50. That's like more than a pizza. A pizza I'm eating for like 2 or 3 meals. Woods fell off his scooter. If you want to see the I don't know how crazy this last crash that he had was, but the one that he had in LA County, he was in a Hyundai Genesis SUV, like a new SUV, and he went head over heels in the car. Like the car flipped and it went tits over feet. Like it flipped forward. He was in a car that flipped forward. That's insane. And he was like barely hurt, I think. Like I think he was sore, but he wasn't like super injured like you'd expect. I'd expect to have like my ankle behind my ear or something. All right, we're back in the bar area. I'm gonna do one more pass through here just to see who's still portying. This dude's got a aftermarket trunk holder. Look at that. That's perfect. Till one of those flies off on the highway and the trunk is like high-five in the back window. Oh, license plate's still good. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh, I'm tired. I can't wait to get some sleep tonight. Club kids still out, going to the bar. I don't know where everybody's parking. Did they park on the other side of Coors Field just to walk over to the bar? So Coors beer originated here in Denver. And there's a Coors brewery tour that you can go on where they let you sample a lot of beer. Apparently. Allegedly. Here's the stadium right here. Coors Field. And we're right here. Right by the National Ballpark Museum. I didn't know that. It's crazy. When I look at this, so this is like the Google Maps thing that, you know, you can, as you're driving, you can zoom in and look at stuff. I've seen so many things, like I'll be driving down the road and I'm like, wait, I didn't know there was a waterway on the other side of this. It's opened my eyes up to a lot of new things. And this area, it's called Lodo, lower downtown. This is where the ballpark bars are. If you're just getting here, I'm on my last lap right now. Saturday night, we're in downtown Denver. This is the area known as Lodo, lower downtown. And these 2 blocks are kind of where we see a lot of the party gals. You can see over here, there's like a bachelorette party. On the other side of this truck, bunch of bachelorette girls It doesn't want to focus, but you can trust me. They have their like sashes on. What are they buying? Oh, they're buying food from this dude. She said, hold up your bong. Whoa, bro. Hold up your bong? Oh no, these girls look drunk, but they're running. Did they dress the same? They did. Girl. Sky Club? I think a concert just let out right here. Oh, she's going back in. Oh, look at where he's grabbing the hot dogs from. He's just keeping them right down here. Ew. That's a glizzy storage right there. Look at this guy. Bro. Very patriotic. All right, this is going to be the last lap. This is the little bar scene here. It's Friday night, 11:35. This looks like one dude and 4 girls. Luckiest designated driver right there. And then these girls just went to the pizza truck. Or they went by the pizza truck. Whoa, this girl's wearing spray paint pants. This dude's not wearing any pants. Oh, they're camo. They blend in. For some reason, it looks very dark down here. Oh, this dude's wearing his nicest basketball shorts. Whoa. Oh, she's got camo pants on. We're gonna be behind the bass guy right here. Actually, the couple wearing the matching jerseys right here. What jersey is that? Sagas? What does that mean? Oh, this is King in front of us. Or King Kong. We'll never know. Oh, it kind of, if you sound it out, it sounds like kinking. King, like I'm kinky. I'm kinking. The hose keeps kinking. Out of Control Car Club. That's an interesting font on the control. It looks like a U instead of an O. They really went on the control. I don't know. I think I would have sealed that O off so it couldn't be misinterpreted as a U. We're out of control. Alright, these are the people waiting to get into the club. We already saw this girl. It is camo. Do you get in free with camo pants tonight or something? Oh, bell bottom, that 70s show pants right there. The lady selling flowers is also ripping a vape. That's hilarious. That's very Denver of her. Oh, here's inside the club. I think I'm gonna roll it down and try to get a preview of what they're listening to. It's hot out here. I missed them skipping. When I die, put my money in the grave. Put my money in the grave, hey. When I die, put my money in the grave. If you want me to do one more lap, put a number 3 in the chat right now. If I see 33 threes, then I'll do one more lap. 1, 2, 3. That's how many licks it takes to get into a Tootsie Pop Center. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Cringe. Oh, look at the red Solo cups all over the road. Say I'm just living life with my homies. Red Solo cup. People are partying. Party. Hey, thank you, Shannon. Voting with U.S. currency. I love that. Thank you. Thank you, Shannon. We'll do uno más lapido. Beer pong. Terry Sparks. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Shannon. Oh, somebody put a 4 in the chat. I like that. 1 more lap. There's a lot of just like 3 or 4 packs of girls out here. I mean, it feels like there's more girls than guys out here. I'm not mad at you. Whoa, bro. Observe the law. Here's herbs. Oh, and then this dude's just gonna park here. Perfect, bro. Right in the middle of the street. I love that. Looking like Mardi Gras out here. Actually, it looks like New Orleans.
Yeah, I'm going back.
Going back to back. Going back to back. I swear there's way more girls out here tonight than guys. It is ladies' night. And the feeling's right. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. 'Cause this is ladies' night. And I'm feeling right. Why? So when girls wear those outfits, then they always like cross their arms like they're super cold. Is this a cop? Paramedic. All right, last lap. We're right in front of Coors Field. This is the extra innings bonus lap. It is ladies' night in the Mile High. It's just like 3-packs, 4-packs, 6-packs. If there are any real gentlemen left, get out here. 'Cause this is ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Bring an extra jacket so you can put it over a puddle. Have a girl walk over it like 1600s style. Why do you have 2 jackets? I brought one just in case there's a puddle. Oh, the band's getting on the tour bus. Here, let's see some groupies getting off. Oh, look at the groupies. Whoa. So this is one tour bus, the back, and then another tour bus behind. This one is meaty. Groupie parking right in here. Thank you so much to everybody that hung out with me tonight. Linda was under the weather, so I'm gonna go home and get my little nurse's outfit on and maybe do a sponge bath or something, whatever she wants, whatever's gonna make her feel better. Thank you so much to everybody that hung out with me Saturday night. This was an epic one. Probably the first time I've ever seen a car driving around shooting sparks out like that. Yeah, that was a first. I didn't personally go down any one-way streets, but we saw somebody else do it, so we were not shut out. But for everybody that stuck around late, this is the last lap. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you next weekend, and mwah! This person brought their little puppy to the club right here. Hey, he's a little pug, right? I'm gonna name him Doug. What up, Doug? Oh, hey, don't put him in the... Hey. I thought he was gonna put Doug in a duffel right there. Doug the pug. Doug the pug. Here's what it looks like on the Tesla. Ooh, I'm hearing some sirens. It's getting muy caliente. Oh, if I missed anything in the chat tonight, this is your last chance to let me know about it. Please sign up for Zach's stuff. He's got a channel on YouTube. It's pinned to the top of the comments. Please go throw him a sub, Zach's stuff. Here's where we were at 9 when there was no line. And then here's what it looks like at 10 to midnight. Whoa, bros. This group just walked in front of me right here. That's why I lowered the camera. A lot of dudes with purses. That's like a big thing now. Dude purses. Oh, she's dragging her Labubu on the ground. Oh no. Labubu is getting skid marks all over him. That might have been Lilo and Stitch needing some extra stitching. Oh, this girl's taking pictures of herself in line. Here's me before I met the man of my dreams in the club. Oh, they're the Wookiee boots. The Chewbacca boots. Chewie. What a Wookiee. Look how tinted the window is. These are the girls selling bacon wrapped. Oh, a patron and a vendor. Now here's the other side. She was taking a picture of me taking a picture of them. That was Inception. That song was just saying, hands on your knees, hands on your knees. They're like, all right, we have a hit with that one. Next song. Next track. This is where that orange one was parked before. Look at the light. Look at the steering wheel. Dude, this is so dope. I like it.
Yes, sir. I'm open the door.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Love, bro.
You guys have a good night.
You too, bro.
Damn, that was hustle and flow right there. Love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me on Saturday night. Hope you have a safe weekend. And I hope that Michigan wins the Final Four, because then they're in my bracket still. Mwah. Please leave comments. Love you guys so much. I'll see you next weekend. Bye-bye.